Niagara is a community, and every community has its own unique dreams of improving quality of life, along with the challenges of making that happen. Overcoming these challenges starts with you. You make your community. It's the mission of the Niagara Community Foundation to realize Niagara's dreams through your philanthropy, by providing you with the means to apply your charitable assets locally. Now let's take a look at how we make that happen. Donations received from you are placed in endowment funds where they accumulate investment earnings. In most cases, endowment funds are kept in perpetuity, and a portion of the earnings are used as grants for good causes and charities. In some cases, donations are placed in endowment funds for a set period of time, and others are placed in an endowment fund with both the earnings and some of the fund itself being used for grants each year. You may not know exactly where you want your money to go, in which case the Niagara Community Foundation can offer you advice and support for making your philanthropic decisions. Create your own legacy by adding your fund to the hundreds that already have been established. Niagara is composed of 12 municipalities, and each has its own community funds that exist to support local charities. With the advocacy of dedicated volunteer community fund committees, these localized funds provide vital grant dollars to programs, services, and initiatives for a broad spectrum of areas including social services, health, education, arts and culture, recreation, and the environment. And you can direct grants from your fund to a specific organization. Since the inception of the Niagara Community Foundation in 2000, endowment funds have grown to total nearly $63 million. More than $15 million in grants have been distributed to charities and causes. In fact, over $2 million have been handed out in 2019. With so many funds on the go, the Niagara Community Foundation has managed to keep administrative costs under 1% of its total endowments. And fundraiser expenses are even lower, at less than 0.5% of endowments. All this was made possible by our army of volunteers and board of directors. Now let's see those grants in action. Niagara College's dental hygiene received a community grant of $15,000 from the David S. Howes Fund to give dental students practical experience as they offer free checkups and dental hygiene to residents of the South Ridge and Salvation Army shelters. A $5,000 environmental grant from the Niagara Community Foundation enabled Heartland Forest, the Niagara Falls Nature Center, to launch a new bat roosting and monitoring program that helps ensure the winged mammal's survival in Niagara. Just as importantly, the project is designed to be both educational and accessible to visitors from age 5 to 95. Food for Kids, with the help of a Niagara Community Foundation grant worth $8,520, expanded its efforts to provide weekly hampers that would feed 82 children from 25 families throughout the summer. The hampers feature all 4 food groups and are assembled and delivered by a team of volunteers. A lot of dreams can be realized when you get involved in making the Niagara region a better place. We're here to help. You make your community.